Hi. What are we playing? Codename ICEMAN. I don't know what's the start. Ice. It's just ice. Okay. Maxilla, how's it going? Welcome in, everybody. Sorry I'm a little late. I know I said I was going to be earlier, but my schedule changed the last couple days for reasons. So I'll try to do my normal time slot while I can. Let's get this the right size. Codename Iceman. I think that might be too low. No, that's about right. Okay, we're good. There we go. Ba, ba, ba. Plotting the course. Oh boy. Oh, look at that course. That was a good course. But apparently not good enough. What was like playing it on one of the early 80s portable computers? Just the tiny screen. Okay, just to catch everyone up, we were on vacation in beautiful Tahiti, and then we're interrupted by international incident. An ambassador has been kidnapped, and we've been slipped onto a sub in Pearl Harbor, and now for some reason are in charge of plotting the course for our own mission. So that's where we're at. We had a really bad copy of the map. I still have a bad copy of the map, but let's go ahead and reset this. Plot course. You are plotting a course. Oh, sorry. That's not the right one. What is it? Clear point. Can I do points? No, it just has to be point. It'll do each one. What? No, oh no, what was the wording? Where's the manual? I've got the manual right here. Charts. Change point. There we go. There we go. Yeah, the tiny screen, yeah. Change point. You are plotting a point. Let's just hit enter. Plot course. Oh no. Are we... Is this broken? It says I could also type look map. I didn't know that. Ah, you must plot an acceptable course. Plot course will I blah blah blah. Just off the coast of Portugal. Yep. You may change the last point with change point. Here's the waypoints, enter key. Use enter key twice. Shift along with the direction key will alter the rate of change. Oh. The course will be reviewed by the onboard computer and rejected or accepted. Use the map and close the game to get the proper longitude and latitude for each waypoint. Good luck. I think we may need to reload slightly before this. So flushing the toilet was on a submarine. There's a warning light above the toilet. I don't know if this is true, but in this game, when the system is unloading into the ocean, and since we're at depth, or I mean, I guess really the boat probably always pumps at some depth, it is pressurized, and so if you flush the toilet while it's flushing the whole toilet system, it comes back, and it sounded very unpleasant, but apparently they don't let you flush it. Nothing happened when I did it. All right, so here it is. We got to go from here to the yellow. And we have to plot the correct course. I know, Maxilla. Why wouldn't they let us do that? Anyway, I spent some time, not much, making. I couldn't find like a good version of the map. I didn't have a lot of time to look though, so I used what we had and I pasted it together into this. There we are. And I've got straight edges. Look, how lovely is this? So that's where we are right now. And that's sort of the plot I was thinking I wanted us at. So I was thinking we could get our next one by seeing what would take us on that course the best. So that's 80 to 85. So I'm looking at 84 here. So it's not quite right. Can we maybe get away with a little farther this way? No, see, we're hitting land there. That's no good. It's like the closest we can get. Great there. It's like 60, I don't know, 7. No, it's probably like 68. Let's just try that. 68, 84. Why not? All right, that's our start. I'll give it a start. Plot course. Yeah, I can't go through the Panama Canal unless you're really good. Undetected. Yeah, that is. So I said latitude 84. That's pretty high up there. I wonder if it'd be better to go less high. I don't know. Let's just give this a shot. I mean, this is our first attempt. And then west 168. We were basically already there. Okay. Oh, legal. That is allowed. All right. Let's go back to our map. All right. So I was thinking for our next point, be like here-ish. And let's like zoom in so we can see better here. Ooh. What we're trying to do. Of course, now I can't see the edges. There we go. Maybe that'll do us. All right. We want our horizontal down here. So that's going to be 74. That's 105, and this is about midway between 120 and 105. So it's like 7. So 112. Let's just try that for now. 112, 74. So down. Oh, I'm not in the thing. Hold on. Down to 74. Of course, that's not an option. Let's go 73, and then we're going to go over to 112. Okay. Invalid location. Yeah, see, I think 74 is too low. Really, that's invalid as well. There we go. Illegal course. We didn't quite make it. How could we fix that? Maybe down just a smidge? I really wish that they say they won't let us do 74. What a strange thing. It skips it every time. It's not even an option. Let's try to pull it. Oops, I'm going east. I need to go west. Let's try to pull it back just a smidge more from the west as well. So we're at 113. It's just too low. That's no good. Go left and wrap around because they gave me the course. So here's the issue: is my orders said I need to follow this: Bering Sea, Bering Strait, Arctic Ocean, Greenland Straits. No, Greenland something Sea, Greenland Sea, Denmark Straits, Iceland, North Atlantic, Strait of Gibraltar. Of course, we don't get to the Strait of Gibraltar just yet. We're going to that dot outside of the straits. Um, so they're making us do this weird, yeah. Maybe they want us to go through the northern route, like right here. Oh, you can't see my pointer. Where's my pointer? I took it away from me. That's annoying. How does clear point not work? Change point. There we go. Change point. Okay, thank goodness. Yeah, thank you, Sadbot. It's on the east? We tried that. Let's try it again, I guess. Too restrictive, I do not approve. I know. So if you look at this last load, which we couldn't get to work, maybe it'll work now. We did this, and this is like the best course that way I could, do. I thought. I mean, that's pretty good, right? It's as short as it gets, and they got very upset about that. Are there waypoints already on the map? Kind of. There's the Bering Strait. But there's not like, and there's the Arctic Ocean. Okay, what if, what if that's what it wants us to do? Let's try that. Let's try that. Sorry, I was trying to get it to change point and I realized it wouldn't. Okay. Anyway, let's do this. So let's get the vertical over here where it says Bering Strait. And the horizontal. So that's right over that. So that's 61. No, 170. See, that's silly though. Why? I guess because we're gonna shoot through in this way. All right, let's just do it. So if that's 65 to 80, it's 15. So it's like +7 again. Well, it's really more like +6 there, right? So 171. So let's do 171, 61. Maybe that's what it wants. It wants us to literally hit the labels. Maybe this is more copy protection. Maybe it's not about being efficient. It's about doing exactly a certain sequence. I didn't even think about that when we were doing it. That's less fun. Look map. What did I say? Map table? All right. Lot course. So 61. And then what did I say it was? 171? CPR all over again. I know. Did I say 171? Because that doesn't sound right. Dang it. 65. I said +7. 72, I guess. Let's do 8. Because I don't think that's right. Let's go to 173. It doesn't look like we have the right angle. Oh, for goodness sakes. Change point. Nah. Change point. All right, so we're going to go... $71. And then we're going to pull this to 73. It was 61 or something, wasn't it? I did that wrong. 61. Gosh darn it. I should write these down. Here, I have a pen. I'll write it down. All right. Yeah, it's 61. Okay. 173. This is our first try. I actually am enjoying this. I just feel like it's boring for y'all, so I think this is a hoot. And 173. There we go. Yeah, that looks good. All right. To the map. All right, now let's go to the Arctic Ocean, which is doesn't have a dot, so we're just going to do center mass of the label. Here. It's not center, but I don't. So if we're here. Well, here, let's use. This is what this is for. So let's use this to connect the points. Oh, wow. It has actually a better angle than I thought. Okay. So let's move it over here. There we go. That's almost exactly 165. So 165.75. It's kind of nice. It's like exact. I'm writing it down. 75, 165. Why can't we Christopher Columbus this thing and just land in Alaska and call it New Europe? That's fair. We're heading to Tunisia eventually. What did I say it was? 75. 165. All right. Now, the next thing after that is supposed to be Greenland Sea. But as you can see on this map, as we go here, let's go this way. It's kind of nice to see both. There we go. We'll get the sides in a second. There's this ice station point. Should we go to that? Let's just do that, because maybe that's what the map's trying to tell us to do. Oops. Oh my gosh, don't do that. Oh my. This is not. I thought this would be easier to deal with it. Okay, that's close enough. So, like, I mean, that's a pretty good shot. So it looks like it'd be a good place to go. Vertical over to that. Horizontal up. Perfect. All right, let's move the whole thing and look at our sides. I'm going to call that 85 pretty much. I mean, it's really not. So let's do 84, I guess. But this is 80 to 85, and that's almost touching the line. So we're calling that 85, and we'll call this vertical. We'll call the vertical, that's like a third back to 75. So, like, we'll call that, I don't know, 85? No, what is it? Every third of this would be 5, right? It's 15. Yeah, so 85. 85, 85. Ooh, that's, see, like, I'm starting to like that. I mean, it sounds like maybe they knew what they were doing when they got us this way. 85. Oops. 85. We should go past that. Yeah. Well, I just wasn't thinking that, like, that was like what they were going for. I thought they just wanted me to plot a good sort of quick course. All right, mapping it back up. So now the Greenland. Let's see, here's the trouble. Here's trouble. We're going to make this bigger. There is no label now. There's nothing. anywhere that I see. I mean, there's Baffin Basin, Labrador Basin, Grand Banks, North Atlantic. And our next step is the Greenland Sea, which isn't even listed on the map. The Denmark Strait is not listed on the map. Ice Station Zebra. And Iceland is a red dot. That's why I didn't think the ice station necessarily is where we should go, because we obviously can't go into the middle of Iceland here. What does that say? Something Ridge. So it's not any of the ones we named. All right, let's just, I don't know, do what seems sensible. Like that. Maybe we'll try 84, 10. 84, 10. All right, let's just see what happens. I've written them down so I can at least redo this, quicker. All right, got the right thing clicked. Oop, went way too far down. 80, 84, 10. The Denmark Strait is between Iceland and Greenland? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, okay. Then that's... Okay, we need to plan for that. So from here... Let's grab this. If that's where we're wanting to go... Like so... It might be better to go a little farther... I'm just trying to cut the edges exact here. Looking at their map to make sure it looks similar. It does. So let's try that. So we're going to pull these over so it crosses that. All right, so that's more like 85, 2.5. So let's just do 2 to be safe, because the farther out, the better for a shot through that straight. So we're changing from 10 to 2. 84, 2. There we go. Thank you for that. I had no idea where the Denmark Strait was. They don't teach a lot of like geography of the sea where I'm around. But with no sea, I guess. So 84 is good. Now we're gonna go down to 2. Let's see if this looks okay. I think that has a shot through it. Let's just find out when we make the next one. If it's a valid path, we'll do it. If not, we'll clear it. Is everyone having fun? I hope we're all having fun. That's true, Retro Demiurgy. Seagraphy. Seagraphy. Something. Seagraphy. All right. Luckily, we made our thing, so we don't have to think too hard. We can just bring it over. Let's bring horizontal down first. That'll give us a better. So there. Farther down we go, the better. Maybe here. Let's try that. Okay, that's dead center-ish from 45, so that's like 7.5. So 7, we'll just do 7. So that's 52. North, and we're doing 30. Nah, let's do 29 west. Why not? All right. 52 north, 29 west. Let's give it a shot. And about 29, eh? Doesn't have an option. So let's do 28. Or it's actually... let's try both. We'll try 28 first. It may not work. Wonk. Womp womp. No, so 30. 30 looks right. 52.30. That should pull it west enough for that to have worked. We could lift up a little. So let's do 50-30. That was very little up. We have more. Let's pull it all the way up actually. Let's remap. Let's stop trying to go farther and we'll just get right there in the like right here. Lined up with Iceland, but like there. And so we want to get on this line. So let's try that and see if we can just boop the edge. It's dead center, so another 7.5, so 22-ish. Let's do 23. 23 west. And ooh, finally 65 north. Did I go down? Ah! Where were we at? Oh, 52. I should have gone to 54. Okay, let's try that again then. Let's go to 48. I mean, 52. I keep going down. That'll stop me. And we were at 30. So let's see if that works. You're right. I went lower. I was like, why did that look so low? Nah, we didn't skirt the edge enough. I think it'll actually be okay to do what we just said. So let's try that. 65 north. $23. That's pretty good. 150 miles from an optimal course. Your course has been accepted by... Let's write that down real quick so I don't ever have to know this again. That's good enough for me. 61, 173, 75, 165. First sub, all right, 85, 85, 65, 23, 36, 12. That's true. It does deviate quite a bit. We succeeded. I see that you feel at ease with our new map table, Commander. Do we feel at ease? I'll have a seat. If you have a seat, I'll direct you to the next radio contact. Ah, I got a sticker stuck to my hand. I'm gonna go ahead and save. Driving the course. Is it driving? Do you drive a submarine? Maintain current heading, Commander. All ahead 2/3. Set depth 300 feet. Okay. Watch my throttle? Am I not fast enough? There we go. I'm trying to acknowledge. Oh my gosh. I was hitting enter and he just kept talking. Maintain current heading, Commander. So we died. Let me go add that. 2/3. Depth for 300. I'll add the depth in a second. See, I can't hit enter when he's talking. I'm trying to acknowledge. Oh my gosh. Is that how I spell that? Act now, ledge. Yeah. Depth attained. Aye, Commander. Maintain course and depth. All right. We do need a drink after that. Sonar contact. Sonar contact. Sonar contact. I just wanted to pause. All right. Let's hold off for a second. Gosh. This is fun, but what in the heck? Okay. What to do in the event of a sonar contact? Let's pull up the manual. That's not the right size. Okay, Sonar Man. The Sonar Man is situated in the control room next to the Radio Man. Left control panel. Contact with the Sonar Man and Radio Man could maybe walking over to them. No, I don't want to do that. Oh boy. Charts. All right, sonar. There are two types of sonar: passive, active. Vertical sonar is distance above and below. Yes, yes. Ranging indicates obstacles within a 1,000-yard radius. What do you do when the sonar contacts? Shift F3 can activate sonar, so maybe we should do that. Either avoid it or shoot it. Yeah, that's. We're gonna turn on the TV monitor. So Shift F1. So we're gonna turn that on. We're also gonna turn on active sonar because why the heck not? If it's an enemy sub, well, damn. Twin screws bearing off the port bow. I probably range stand by for signature identification. Okay, I wasn't supposed to do anything, I guess. Or I turned on sonar. Sonar computerized signature scan. Friendly. 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 None of you are seeing this. Oh no. It's the French, it said. Thank you for that. Class FL 3000. Nothing actually changed. It just put up the text I was talking. I didn't actually do anything. Well, I clicked this button and then it yelled at me because I'm not supposed to torpedo yet. Come to periscope depth. Crap. Does anyone know periscope depth? Too slow. I think it's like 30, 40 feet. 14 meters. Oh, crap. All head slow. We should probably pause and make sure. Manual. Sorry, I'll take the manual down this time. Does this say in the Periscope page? Periscope depth approximately 70 feet. Okay, let's bring her down a little bit more. Although I guess we're in Periscope depth at this point. Boop. Okay. Nice. Okay, it didn't want to know. We're just chilling. Commander, radio is standing by with coded messages. Great. Let's just save the game. Driving the course 2. Stand. All right, which one's sonar and which one's radio? And I think this one over here is radio. Talk radio man. Oh no, it's the other one. There's a message, sir, from Washington, sir. The radio man replies. The Washington code keys for this message are I, C, H, F, D, Echo, Echo. The radio man hands you the message from CIA command. The CIA code keys are... Sorry, now I'm labeling these. I didn't know there'd be 2 codes. Bravo, Echo. Dog, Gamma. Is G Gamma? That doesn't seem right. Charlie. Golf. There we go. Foxtrot. I mean, shouldn't there then be a message? Talk radio man. No messages. Okay. All right. Well, let's go do this. Down Periscope. That's right. Shouldn't the radio man do this? I guess if it's really, really secret. This is CIA. Use computer. U.S. Navy decoding computer. Oops. Oh my gosh. Okay, that just said a bunch of nonsense. All right, enter primary key. Back to the manual. Communications, code a message. Decoding the message above, you can find the U.S. Naval Intelligence Book. This must be used in conjunction with your technical manual. I see. We need to find the book titled U.S. Naval Intelligence Decoding. Exit. Exit. That's probably not a... Little boy blue, come blow your horn. The code just entered belongs in the corn. Yeah. Open drawer. Hopefully it's in the drawer. Oh no, that's right. Look sign. They're gonna make me find the book. Manual, sorry. Just prints the transmission he gets, not always decode. I guess I didn't necessarily mean the one literally receiving it, but like I feel like there's someone else than the person they've got driving the submarine. Although I am also the secret agent they're sending there, so... Or the intelligence officer, I guess. So that probably... Honestly, that's probably the only job I should be doing on the submarine, is decoding this message. That might be more accurate. All right, so somewhere on this ship is a book. And I've opened the cabinets in there, so... I didn't go in that door. Boo. No. Oh, no way. Maybe it's in our. I don't know. Do we already have it? No, I have microfilm, ID card, and vernier caliper. Maybe I can do this. Open bottom drawer. No, it's just the same drawer. Open nightstand. I almost spelled it like K and. You don't need to do that. Look, cabinet. Storage closet. Open closet. Nothing of interest in there. All right. I don't know why it's not letting us go anywhere else. Maybe the manual's up with the radio guy. I mean, that's. Did y'all see any books laying around? Not really. There are some cabinets, though. You could open that cabinet. It's sort of sticking out there. Looks awful openy. Also have some stairs to go down. Open door? Open drawer? Alright, I don't think that's it. Down we go. Ah, we're in the mess here. I like the internal cutaway where we see these internal valve. Although that valve has a handle. Who's turning that handle? That's what I want to know. Heard any good codes lately? No. Okay. It's worth a shot. Worth a shot. Mind Slug! How are you doing? We got the plot coursed. Or the course plotted. I don't know, whichever is cooking burgers. Normally I wouldn't try to go behind stuff like this, but this game has already proven that it's got that kind of situation here. So if you're wondering why I'm walking crazily, let me show you something. This is up. That's not diagonal. This is down. Diagonal is this. This is right up diagonal. This is right left diagonal. Right left diagonal is straight up. The controls are bonkers. Seriously, this is right up. You can see it's a slight angle. That's down. That's left. It's actually left. And then just up is a slight diagonal. And then up and to the right is like this weird right up. I don't know. We're on a tilt in here. Maybe this thing's rolling. Maybe that's what's going on. Oh my gosh, I don't know how to go up. Climb stairs. Oh, thank goodness. That worked. Drink. Goodness, goodness. Take the helm. I'll direct you to the next radio contact. Oh dear. I feel like we should reload. Okay, stand. I hope these are the same. Oh, and by the way, that was only in there. See here? This is down. This is up. Now this is diagonal, and that's diagonal. So it's normal on this floor, but the floor below is all different. Talk Radio Man. Commander! Code of messages in Alpha that just came in from Naval High Command in Washington. Washington code keys for this message are... Dang it, this is different. Foxtrot Hotel. Echo Delta. Foxtrot Foxtrot. Foxtrot Charlie. Coded message from the CIA. CIA code keys are... Charlie, Alpha, Bravo, Bravo, Delta, Bravo, Foxtrot. All that really matters is, I guess, if we just explore, we'll look and try and find the code keys. Can I open his drawer? That seems inappropriate, but I mean, I guess it's an adventure game. Fed up. No, it's private. It's where he keeps his calipers. Use safe. Open safe. That's not the correct combination. Sir, we have a properly formatted emergency action message coming. Press permission to authenticate. Wait, turn the key? Was there a key? Open safe. No, I don't know what's going on. What kind of guide is this Captain? What's his name? I feel like he's a pattern guy. Into a diamond. Into a cross. There we go. No. There's a ladder. Do you think it's in our room? Let's look at the coffee table. Look, coffee table. A table. Look under coffee table. Amazingly, 4 legs hold up a table. Look under couch. Look sign. Look wall. No, not that wall. Look behind computer. What's the thing on top called? I called it a cabinet, but look above computer. It's just gonna say it's a decoding computer. Ooh. Open above computer. He moved on his own, which is nice. Look cabinet. See, not the storage closet. What's the bin on top called? When are we going to flight school? Actually, yeah, Navy should have a flight school. They got to land on the carriers. It's not as easy as it. Does it look easy? I was gonna say it's not as easy as it looks. It might be as easy as it looks. It looks pretty hard. I can do it in DCS, but it's probably not the same. Gotta get that 3-wire. Does anyone know what a cabinet like the one above? I have one of these at work actually, but I've never thought of what to call it. I call it a cabinet. Lift door. Maybe it's just no. Okay, no. Open door. What if I just saw you? Nope, nope, nope. Stop, stop, stop. Oh man. Cupboard? Maybe. Although he's decided to abandon his post here. You used no crashes in F-117? See, I played F-117 as well, and I did not know there was no crashes. I just finally would land eventually. I did play a lot of Air Warrior. I don't know if anyone even knows what that is. That's like World War II, where there's 3 factions, and you anyway. So I landed a lot in that. Although those are warbirds. What do we say? Open cupboard. I actually think it's easier in DCS anyway to land on the carrier. I finally gotten where I can I can refuel every time aerial, but that's tough. I can do it in the F-18 and the M2000 pretty easily. F-16 is a little sketch. I'm gonna be honest. You got to use the like behind you. Not as good at that. Mm. The Lockheed was harder to detect on radar, and the Microprose had extra weapon bays. Oh, interesting, interesting. I don't know what to do. I mean, let's look at the manual again. What does it say? There is aboard the USS Blackhawk can be found a book entitled U.S. Naval Intelligence Decoding. This book must be used in conjunction with this technical manual. The word keys used for decoding can be found in the box shaded areas. The coded numbers represent page, line, and word. All coded numbers are in the range 0 to 9. Go up the hatch ladder. Yeah, that seems like a plan. Oh man. Maybe we just are supposed to decode them later. I'm gonna ask them about the code book when yeah, maybe that's all I'll do. Hold on, let me get this manual out of our way. Okay. Okay, I was trying to click move, it wasn't working. Okay, ask about decoding book. Ask Radio Man decode. Ask about book. Ask Radio Man about book. Look book. I don't see it. Was there something in the mess hall? I didn't even really look at the tables. It's like some Tabasco sauce. Honestly, I should probably pick that up, whatever the heck it is. Look table. There's a bottle left on the table. Okay. Get bottle. Bootle. Bottle. You're not close enough. Oh boy. It's gonna be a real great time. Oh, actually that wasn't too bad. Just as you reach for the bottle, you see a man enter the galley. Aye, Commander Westland, interjects the old seaman. You appear to be eyeballing me bottle of rum. Would you be interested in wagering a $10 bill for this fine bottle, sir? He asks with a sly wink. Yes. Are we going to play dice? I remember the rules because they were not that different. With a gleam in his eye and excitement in his voice, the old seaman says, Let's roll 'em, Commander, and may Lady Luck be on your side. All right. Quick break from the very important mission. Playing dice. Playing the dice. Why don't we keep the fun going? Okay, it's automatic. It's cutting off the top? I see everything I see on your screen. Yeah, I'm monitoring on my phone as well. Yeah. He says, well, I'm boss. He's boss because he has 2 pair. So now he re-rolls. And I'm not supposed to see it. Roll again. All right, we're starting over. He didn't like his roll. Oh, he scrolled down. That'll do it. Para threes. 3 4s. He's got 2 pair. All right. Hold on. Manual. All right. This is written in like in game, so it doesn't tell me what the controls do. So here's the thing. Typically highlighting. Oh, everyone stop. Whoosh. I jumped the gun. You can play by moving the cursor with your direction keys and then hitting enter. You can also move the cursor using a mouse and then click for enter. Okay. Is highlight keep or is highlight re-roll? What are we thinking? I would think this is keep, but honestly, for some reason it feels like that's not going to be the case. CRN are come up is C, I believe. R is roll for my second roll. And N is new. I think it's new game. Like you restart. Here, let's pull up the manual so y'all can see it. So after the first roll, the player with the best poker hand, not counting straights, is called the boss and gets the next roll. The boss has the option of calling the game. Oh, maybe C is call. No, it's come up. Calling the game based on the strength of his hand. If at any time your opponent becomes the boss, you will not be able to see his second roll. This is to prevent you from knowing the strength of his hand. Example, first roll, blah, blah, blah. In the above roll, you're the boss. 3 4s. Hey, that's what we have. And your hand beats the pair he had, your opponent is holding. The next obvious move would be for you to pick up the 1 and 2 from the table and roll them again. After the second roll, the boss player has the option of either calling the opponent's hand by asking him to come up or starting the round over again. If the boss chooses to start the round over again, both players begin the next round. Even if the round continues, the player with the highest hand wins. The winner then earns a horse. The player who earns 2 horses wins the game. If a player is the boss and has 2 pair, the 2 pair don't count. Really, you can't have 2 pair in the first roll. You can only have your highest pair, is that weird side rule. That's what I was thinking. So I'm going to do this. Thank goodness. Oh my gosh, full house. So I want him to, I want him to come up. You laugh as you say, I've got your number, buddy. Come on up. So he's going to re-roll his 3. He's got 2 4s. Woof! 4 of a kind, 4 4s. That definitely beats a full house. So he has a horse. He's got 2 4s. Glad we're not in an important mission or anything. I've got 2 6s. I'm the boss. You have the edge, sir. All right, now I'm not allowed to roll. I can't just roll the 1. It says that's not allowed. If I try, let's see what happens if I try to do it. You must select at least 3 dice to roll. That's because I have 2 pair. That's not always a rule. Because you saw earlier I rolled 2 dice. Try it again. Maybe your luck will be better, you grunt. I didn't like that because he had the chance to. Oh gosh, she says got 3 6s. He's the boss. Hopefully he just sticks with 3 6s and then we can roll. Come on up. All right. We're definitely gonna re-roll everything. We're gonna want 2 4s. It's really our only chance. So the 3 tries. A full house. No, he has a full house. He won. BS. Are these random? That's outrageous that he got a full house from 3 6s and rolling 2 dice. I know I did as well, but I actually rolled 3 dice. And I feel like that's not as crazy somehow. Oh gosh, what's in the Discord? Let's see what I can roll. All right, he's got 3 6s again. I've got nothing. I have a straight, which doesn't count. Mercy, mercy. Show me what you got. I guess. Is it better to? Is it better to keep the 6 and hope these other 4 come up in some way? Or is it better to just roll everything? F it. If he didn't have 6s, I might have just rolled everything, but I don't know the math offhand. 2 pairs. Oh, 6s with 5. 5s. Full house. 1 more win and the bet'll be mine. Apparently, I don't know how this game works. I could have swore it said 2 horses is a win. And I thought he won 3 times. So maybe it's on the 3rd win. When you win having 2 horses, maybe that's what it is. He's the boss with 3 4s. Let me guess, he rolls 2 6s. I've got a straight again. Okay, great. I'll roll all of my dice because who the heck knows? Two 4s. Wow, he's got 4 of a kind. Oh no. Okay, never mind. I only had $30. He did win after 2 wins. I'm the boss. He's got nothing. And I have a pair of 6s. Surely he won't. So he did decide to keep the 6. Maybe because I had 6s. I don't know. Tie. We tied. That's the best we've done. Ask man to clean torpedo tube. blood torpedo tube. All right, I've got 2 5s, 2 2s. And he's got nothing. Well, 2 1s, sorry. I'm the boss. We're going to re-roll these 3 here. My character kind of looks dead in his eyes. And I got nothing. But he has nothing. And he doesn't have a 6 to hold. Come on up, Salt. You're mine. Oh, he has 2 1s. I forgot. Oh, well. That's bad. All right. One more and we'll have to restore. Oy, oy, oy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are these regulation dice? 2 pairs, 6s, 1s. Rolling the 1s and the 2. I got a third 6. 3 of a kind. Here comes a full house. 6s, 5s. And that's a leg for me. One more will get me a horse, you exclaim. About to win. Fours and 2s. Wait, why doesn't it show me what they roll? It's not like it matters. I guess it does. Like if I had 3 4s and he had 3 6s, I might choose to re-roll everything. You meekly explained to the old chief, "It appears, Chief Flanagan, that your hot hand has relieved me of all my money." "Aye, lad. I thank you from the bottom of the old sea heart, Commander. You're a good sport." Let's try again. Straight. I don't think these dice are fair. Is it not? 2 3 1 2 3. Oh, I don't have the 4. I'm sorry. Just nothing. Mercy, mercy, lad. Show me what you have. I got nothing, Cap or Chief. If I win again, it's a horse for me. I guess this is, we got a long way to go, so. Sixes. I am the... No, he's got 2. He has 2 pair, though. Oh, right. 2 pair don't count in the initial. Because you can't roll them, so it doesn't matter. Isn't that what I already had? Whatever. Why would he roll? Why? I guess that doesn't matter, does it? If he rolls the 2s or the... Wings clipped again. I'm going to need to play 1,000 of these games and do some statistical analysis. These dice are total bonkers. 3 6s, 2 4s. Well, this actually seems pretty. The initial one doesn't seem crazy. It's his roll. Like, he'll have like 2 6s every time. I mean, I'm so screwed. Show me what you got. All right. Three 4s. Great. Oh, yeah. Brilliant. What do I even want this rum for? I assume I trade it for the book somewhere. Sorry if it made a noise. 4 4s. I've got to win this one. It's so stupid if I don't. Yeah, I have the edge. No kidding. Okay. Come on up, salt your mind. Get the hell out of here. How do I throw my desk? It's heavy. Four 6s he rolled out of that garbage. You know what's interesting? I'm pretty sure this exact thing happened before. Is this fixed? I'll pay attention next time we reload. Full house, 6s and 5s. Yeah. Why did he roll? Do you have to roll? Can I just roll one when I'm not the boss? I can. So I can go for the full house when I'm the not boss. He got a better hand. He rolled away a full house and got a better hand. Someone save me. I've lost my mind. He's gotten 4 6s twice in a row. Is he cheating? What am I doing? I mean, I'm gonna have to roll these 3 unless he wins. Nothing. 2 2s. Oh. 5 6s. I took all my money. Sixes on him, 1 pair. 3 1s. You're the boss. Or I'm the boss, he says. Or he says to me, you're the boss. There we go. Rolling my 3 and 4, trying to get some 1s to beat his inevitable 5 6s. I got a 1. Okay, 4 1s and a 4. I'm an idiot. I have to tell him to come up. With a smile on your face, you tell the old salt, okay, buddy, I've got you this time. Come on up. He's going to get 4 of a kind 6s, 100%. Or better. Full house. That's not better. Let's play. Two threes. Just roll good. Just one more time. We're solid. 2 4s. I'm the boss. All right, we gotta win. We have to win. Come on. 5 4s. Do 5 4s. Woof. I'm not going to do that. I think he's going to roll a 3 at least once. And I've rolled garbage. No. Let's try again. Do good. Do a good roll. Just natural 6. 6, 6, 6, 6. Or was that too many 6s? 3s. 2 3s. 2 1s. All right. We're in a good spot. If I don't roll really well, we'll just start over. We're not going to save scum just yet, but we'll do it in a second. These are different, though. I've never won these. 3 3s. He's got 2 1s. Come on. Because they're 1s, he has to roll 2 1s to beat me, or 3 of something else. So the odds should be in my favor here. Mother? Not both! Full house. All right. We can still win. We both have 1 win. 2 4s. Is this exhilarating? Is driving the submarine? I hope everyone's excited as I am about this. 2 2s. I'm the boss again. All right. Here we go. We just need 2 4s, and I feel like we'll win, and we'll be done with the dice game. 1 4. But he's got 2s. I think we got it. So he's got the 2s. He has to roll a 2. 2 2s or a 2 and 2 others. Unbelievable, he got 2 2s. All right, we're down to 0 wins each again. Can he win every time? Is it forced? Yeah, I'm getting scamboozled. Can I inspect those dice? All right, we are gonna win at least one of these rounds. He's got 3 2s. We've got 3 4s. This isn't like great for us since he rolls like a maniac. Full house. 4s and 1s. Get the hell out of here. Every time? I mean, that's not that crazy to get one of them 2s, but... It's crazy that never happens to me twice in a row. 2 3s. Get the hell out of here, 3 3s. Come on, threes. Wow. 5 threes. He did Yahtzee, Retro Demiurgy. He's gotten like so many 5 of a kinds. 2 6s versus 2 5s. That's me. No, 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 no. I hit the wrong button. Yeah, I lost. I did not think I had you. I thought that I was rolling the dice. Have I heard it? Oh my gosh. No. Let me write it down. Sorry. It's in the Discord. Right. I'm so sorry. I'll go check it out after this. All right, he's calling us up here. There are 2 5s and his definitely 5 of a kind 3s. Hope you're doing well, Creeping Duck. No, don't start crying. Hey, 4 of a kind. I won. Oof. One more. I gotta win one. I've never won 2 times in a row. That's all you have to do to win this. Just win twice in a row. It's never happened before. Oh, yes! That means I can roll for the full house. I mean, 1 out of 6. Yeah, that's better to do, right? It's 1 out of 6. No, it's a 2 out of 3. 2-3 chance. Mother. Just a Zennial dude, what's going on? I hate to mention this, Commander, but it appears your dice is cooled off. Yeah, you're full of crap. You're a cheater. This guy's a cheater. He's got pair of 5s, actually. You don't count 2 pair in the start. I got Bupkis. He's the boss. Yeah, that guy's a phony. A great big phony. We're playing Codename ICEMAN. We're on a submarine on our way to a secret mission. We're killing the time by losing all our money to Chief Flanagan here. I don't know why he has a pile of money. I'm betting him for this bottle. I guess that's just to show us that he already got money from someone, I guess. All right, we have a pair of 1s. I never added that death earlier. All right, we ended up with 2 pair, 1s and 2s. Great. I mean, he's got to roll fresh. Like, maybe we'll... I don't know the odds on 4 dice and a 6 being better than 2 pair. But it's low enough. We won. Hey, I haven't seen Neptune picking his nose in quite a while, actually. Nice, nice. We just need to win 1 more. Got 2 5s, 2 2s. So a pair of 5s for this first part. That's all that matters. And 3 5s. Oh boy, that's not a good spot to be in. Although he's beat us every time we're in this position where we have the same as him but more. He has won every single time. So maybe that'll be true for us. Not that we have a choice since he's the boss. Gamble, gamble, gamble. Of course, he has a full house, obviously. Why does my hand shake like all the time? Do y'all notice that? Like, right when the dice land. Watch this. He didn't do it? I think he does it on the reroll, maybe. I don't know. All right, I'm the boss. We got 2 6s. There it is. What does that move? 3 6s. I'm going for it. It's full house. Change dice. It doesn't work. I want to use his dice. You got a pair of 3s. Well, I'm the boss. Jeez. 4 of a kind natural. Come on up. All right. I guess he probably has 5 of a kind since he does that constantly. He didn't, but I lost anyway. When I'm not the boss, can I say new game? I don't think I can. I'm going to try it. If he has 5 of a kind that I see or something. Full house. Come on up. Let's see you turn 2 3s into a full house magically like you always do. Oh my gosh, that is so close. All right, I won. That's 1. 1 more. I've only lost $10 so far. Have a $10 bottle of rum. 2 3s. Oh boy. He's got 2 6s. And he's really good at rolling for some reason. Come on up. I don't know what he has. But let's say he didn't roll good at all. Nope. My quick math says I should just roll all 3. Should be like a 50% chance, right? That I win. If he didn't roll anything. So I got 3 3s. Mother! Full house. 6s and 5s. Go for the straight. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, there is a problem with that. Down here, if you see note. Right here it is. Up at the top. Straights are not counted in this game. All right, what do we got? We have 2 6s, 2 5s, and he has 2 5s. Also, 2 pair don't count on the initial roll. So I'm not allowed to roll for a full house here. I have to roll 3 if I'm going to roll. I'm sort of thinking, like, should I roll? I really should, because 3 of a kind's better than 2 pair, and it's a 50% chance. And I got 1. 3 of a kind, but he hits like 5 of a kind from stuff like this all the time. So I don't even. I'm gonna call or come on up, Salt. You're mine. I won. I won. All right, one more win. You have to win twice. Every 2 wins wins a game. I just have to win one more time. Full house. I start with a full house. Please don't roll anything good. Nothing. 4s and 1s? I'd win. I'd win if that happened, right? No. If he gets 3 4s, if he rolls a 4 with that 5, he wins. Shoot. I'm just going to say come up. Oh, he rolled 3. He doesn't have to. So when it's him, he has 2 pair, he can roll for the thing. But it's probably better to do what he just did because he really only had to get... No, is it better? 6 of a chance, and then he has to roll 2, which is... No, I think he did. Right, I mean, he won. All right, we still have one more chance. Just have to win one more time. In a row? No, it doesn't have to be in a row. It's like, so there's a game. Whoever gets 2 first wins that game, and that's... So I started with $30, and it's $10 a game. So he's won 2 games already. We're in the 3rd game, and we each have a win now. Yeah. All right, 5 pair rolling for anything else. He's got 2 pair. Mother... He's already beat me. He doesn't have to do anything. So I'm going to have to go ahead and say, no, thank you. When you're the boss, you can cancel the game and say start over. So that's what the N is. And I did that because his hand already beat mine. Didn't even need to roll. All right, 2 6s. That's a good start. Rather it be 5 6s. Shoot. Oh, okay, good. We just re-roll on equal. That's never happened this whole time we've played. That was the first time. 2 1s. That's a downgrade. Roll 2 1s. Pair of 4s he has. Rolling 3. I'm going to try that thing I said. Can I ask for a new game? Oh, start a new round. He didn't like what he rolled. He rarely does that. Oh, this is like a long game. We're still in it. We could win. Finally. This is like slot machines in Space Quest 1. We just reload. Oh, bananas. I got nothing. Sure now. It's my bad luck that'll be causing me to lose all my money. Let's roll again. Wow. Are they forcing me to win, but my luck's so bad it can't even do that? 2 6s. That's good. That's good. Relative to what we normally get. And he has 2 3s. Excellent, excellent. Okay. 1 2 3. Roll them. Just be all 6s. One 6. This is so dumb. He's gonna beat me, but let's just say it. Maybe he'll roll crap. He has a 50% chance of getting 1 3. No, it's a little less than that because of the fact that that included getting multiple 3s. He got none. The bottle of rum is mine. Thanks for the game. Now that you've won my bottle, maybe you would care to play me for money? No. Well, I thank you anyway, Commander. It's fun wagering with you. What if I do need it? What if I need to win all his money? Is that how I get the book? Can I go wherever he goes? If I just say, like, open door. I can! Oh, what? They have a door hidden in there. I even tried to go there earlier, but it takes so long to walk there. It wasn't obvious. Unbelievable. Submarine. Potatoes. Pork, beef. God, not that door. Eggs, milk. I thought he was going to the reactor room. Should we try to go to the reactor room? We should probably save, shouldn't we? All right. Open door. What am I looking at? Okay, there's the reactor down south. Oh no, this looks a little bigger than I thought. Maybe my scale's off. This room is enormous. You realize entering the reactor area without protective closing was a fatal mistake. The searing radiation has already begun to turn your cells to jelly. I assumed we'd die, that's why we saved. Next time, pay attention to radiation warnings. Restart, restore, at least once more. Okay. I do think that that probably would not turn you to jelly walking into the reactor room like that. Pretty sure that was not a great idea, but I don't think you would keel over instantly. At least not presuming it was functioning properly. Hey! G'day, Commander. Talk, man. The old salt says, I cycled the equipment early this morning, Commander. It sounded a wee bit strange. There could be a problem. Ask about problem. Talk. All right. Ask man about problem. About sound? Ask, talk man. Okay, but you told me there's a problem, and I don't know what that means. Like, I'm just supposed to figure that out? Check console. Well, Look controls. The control panel for the weapons conveyor button has a button for cycling the equipment. Press cycle. Press cycling button. Press button. You watch as the powerful hydraulic arm picks up the torpedo and transfer it to the conveyor. You continue to watch as the conveyor feeds the weapon towards the open torpedo tube. With a loud ratcheting sound, the conveyor comes to a stop, failing to complete its cycle. Look conveyor. Look belt. Look machine. Inspect machine? A sheared cylinder. You reach down and remove it. Look cylinder. Okay. Looks like there's a door up there. We're going to go walk through that. Hopefully that's a parts closet, because I'm glad we wandered down here. Inside this cabinet, you see plastic explosives used in underwater demolition, 2 boxes of flares, and some other things that don't interest you. Let's just save. Get flares. Get plastic explosives. You take a plastic explosive possessing a charge equivalent to 500 pounds of TNT. Can I do it again? You already took that. Okay. All right. So for some reason, got a bunch of stuff. Oh, nice. They have all the food next to the radiation. That's true. I hadn't thought about that. Climb up. Ooh, here we go. Showman cylinder. Hawkman. Machinist mate second class Willie Johnson says, "Hello, Commander. It's a pleasure to have you aboard." Continuing, Petty Officer Johnson says, "I need to get back to doing my inventory, Commander. Please feel free to look around all you want." Show cylinder. Ask man for key. Ask for key. Get key from man. Well, sir, I seem to have misplaced that key. If I find it, I'll see that you get it. All right. Open door. No, not that door. Dum-dum. I'm going to say cabinet next time. Open cabinet. Various sized metal cylinders. Get cylinder. Aha. You don't pick up any cylinders. Use caliper on cylinder. Measure cylinder. The diameter of the sheared cylinder is 1 inch, and the hole for the cotter pin is 1/4 of an inch. You can't tell how long it was because it has been sheared off. This is psychotic. I see the machines there. I know what they're going to have me do. None of those were 1 inch cylinders, by the way, which means I'm going to have to use the router probably. Look, cabinet. No, wait. Get cylinder. You wonder if the key is hollow in it. I guess 3 inch. This game is not a puzzle game. It's ridiculous. Put cylinder in router. Oh my gosh, look machine. Not router, what is it called? Why did I call it that? Lathe. Put Cylinder in lathe. Sorry. Lathe. Use lathe. Okay. Turn on lathe. Set lathe. 1 inch. Turn on lathe. The lathe starts turning, reducing the diameter of the metal cylinder. The lathe shuts down after turning down the cylinder to the proper diameter. You remove it from the lathe. Insert cylinder. All right, use cylinder in drill press. You secure the metal cylinder in the press in preparation for drilling. Set drill press. All right, change drill bit. Or look drill bit. Get drill bit. 1/4 inch. 1/4 of an inch. Drill, turn on drill. You slowly drill a hole in the end of the metal cylinder. I am a special intelligence naval operator being sent to save an ambassador, and I am plotting our course. I'm decoding the messages. I'm driving the submarine. I'm fixing the torpedo tube launcher loader. Loader, not launcher. Tube loader. And by fixing it, I mean literally handcrafting a cylinder I need in the machine shop. I don't even know the length. Get cylinder. No, stop. Don't get those cylinders. Jesus, this guy. Get out of here. Yeah, everywhere's as big as a ballroom. Look cylinder. 3-inch long metal cylinder. Get cylinder. Oh, I wasn't lathing the diameter. I mean, I was lathing it down, but it wasn't the diameter. I gotta go figure out the length first. Oh no, I got the cylinder. I was just realizing that I need to know the length before I do any of the things I just did. I thought I was choosing a cylinder diameter, but I was choosing a cylinder length. I'm just going to try this one. Maybe I guessed right. It's only a 1 out of 3 here. Insert cylinder. Look cylinder length. Look machine. Inspect cylinder. No, not that one. Inspect machine cylinder. Ah, for goodness sakes. All right, it has to be longer. Is anyone understanding what's happening here? I don't mean in the game. I mean this puzzle. It's like upsetting. Get cylinder. What size? Oh my gosh, open cabinet. So if you missed it, the first day we played this, which yesterday, there was a puzzle. And the puzzle was that you give a guy your ID and he accidentally gives you the wrong ID back. And if you didn't check, you would lose the game a few moments later because you no longer have your ID. Actually, no. They never asked for ID. They asked for our orders with no ID. We haven't had to show our ID in ages. I would lose later, apparently. Who the heck knows? So what are we thinking? 4-inch or 6-inch? Let's do 4. We'll just... Because I feel like the extremes are where they would, like, not... Well, but they won't choose the middle either. I don't know. Insert cylinder into lathe. There's a grinder. That means it might be like 5 inches. So we should just get the longest cylinder. Take cylinder. We'll get a 6-inch and then we can cut it down. We'll just cut it down to the size we need. Insert cylinder into lathe. What? Use cylinder in lathe. Put cylinder in lathe. Set lathe. 1 inch. Turn on lathe. Oh, and he takes it automatically. That's why I put cylinder in drill. Press. What? Use cylinder in... Well, it's not how you spell cylinder. I like how you have to use it in the drill press, but you put it in the lathe. Or did I use it in the lathe too? I'm getting confused. Get drill bit. 1/4 inch. Drill. Use drill. Turn on drill. You drill a hole in the end of the metal cylinder. Okay. We've got the cylinder. Use caliper on cylinder. Can't do that. Measure cylinder with caliper. 6 inches long. Mill to diameter of 1 inch. It's a 1/4 inch hole and rough edges. Oh. Oh. I see. Use grinder on cylinder. You hold the cylinder close to the grinder in preparation for grinding. Carefully, you grind the rough edges off the metal cylinder. Look at him go. Satisfied, you shut off the grinder. Can I go this way? That would be horrifying. There's more tools. Oh my gosh. Oh, we're in the... I was like, no! Look, vent. Okay. I don't understand vent. Hey. There's our drive, our engine. Climb ladder. Where is he going? Not the ladder I meant, but I guess there we go. Oh boy. Climb down. Please don't go up there. Woof. Look button. Push button. Ah, what the hell. Let's save the game. Oh. It's a, Sea Glide from Subnautica. Should I just get it? I guess I should just take it. Get diving vehicle. Good thing I pushed the button. Should probably open this drawer too. Open. You find a small variety of hand tools. Get tools. Get rent. Now, let's take the 1/4-inch wrench. Get hammer. Can I get a different wrench and keep it? Ah, you can only have one at a time. Hold on, I want to watch my points. Did my points change when I picked up the half? I think they did. Now I want to hold on to the 1/2-inch. Yeah, old Jim Walls thought of everything. Oh, that was the wrong one. Now I saw the score flash when I picked up the 1/2-inch wrench, so I'm just gonna guess. Instead of lugging the dive vehicle all over the sub, you decide to put it back in its compartment until you need it. Fair enough. I got my points. I know it's there now, having pushed the button of mysteriousness. Is that how they store things in the submarine, on a half bulkhead? They slide in a weird secret compartment and a mysterious button next to it? That's the way. Oh, I see what's going on here. This is one of those 3D adventure puzzles you hear so much about. Yep. I guess not. I don't understand how to get up there. I thought I'd have to walk behind this mess trying to figure out how to navigate. I mean, that's got to be something. Look wall. Look up. Look hole. Alright. What if it said that you see something special instead of nothing special? Then what would I do? Alright, I hope 6-inch was the right length. Unbelievable. This is so fun. I actually am loving this, by the way. Like, this is incredibly awesome. Like, it really is. I don't know who said this was a terrible game. It's freaking incredible. I'm having to choose, like, I just had to make a pipe fit like a, I don't know what it's called. I had to make some part for a machine, and it's ridiculous. I'm loving it. Insert cylinder. You slide the cylinder into the conveyor. Well, so much for the cylinder, you think? Place pin in cylinder? Alright, well. Let's go cycle. Push button. Oh, cotter pin. Yeah, I tried to install the cotter pin, but you wouldn't let me. Install cotter pin. Oh, for goodness sakes. You don't have a cotter pin. Open cabinet. Did it have pins in here? Get cotter pin. Which size? No, it's fine. Okay. Is this typically what the spies do on the old Navy ships? They're fixing things. Don't have... Saw a cotter pin. Using the hammer! I'm so glad I picked that up! You pound the pin into place. So far, so good. Maybe I chose the right size. I thought I could grind it down if it was wrong, but that was not what the grinder was for. Cycle. Or push button. Again, this time the conveyor successfully feeds the weapon into the torpedo tube. Off she goes. Fixing the torpedo. Okay. Well, fixed, I guess, but I'm a little concerned I should do something else, but I don't know what, so we're just gonna leave. Climb! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Climb up. Oh, that's the exit. Alright. Well, I'm a little confused, I'll be honest. What's this box? Look box. Look. This is Willie Johnson, yeah. Whatever. Alright, just go. We gotta find the book. Duct. Things are called duct. Look duct. Nothing. No. Look. The transducers are attached to the steel casing surrounding the shaft. They pick up generated sound waves, which are fed into a computer here. The computer creates the precise opposite sound wave, which eliminates the noise. This makes for much improved silent running. I see a bit of a leak. Look, leak. The transducer are attached to the... Okay. Look, oil. Look, lore. Alright, I guess that's normal. It's just supposed to look like it's duck. Maybe I can keep going. Let's... Kind of looks like it's the end now. I imagine back here is the screw and we're all done. But I never tried to actually walk off screen to the right. Okay, good. Can't. Hold on. I should climb up this again. I didn't look at the junk on the left. I was so terrified it was going to kill us in the airlock. So, like, by him keep going. Look. Yes. Button. Do it. Look at his face. His hair changed color. Well, now you know what this room is for. I knew what it was for. I like how they thought that I did that on accident somehow. All right, we hadn't done anything since we left here, so I'm happy with that. No book, eh? I don't see the key laying around anywhere, do you? Like a shiny pixel. Now that we know we're looking for it, we should probably check these closets, I guess. Open door. Look inside. This is a storage and supply compartment. As you look around, you see multiple crates filled with perishables and non-perishable provisions. Look fridge. This is where the frozen foods are kept. Closed fridge. Oh, wait a minute. Look gauges. Thermometers. Okay, read gauges. Normal. Excellent. Look in fridge. See the inside of a freezer. Sorry. Close. Close doro. Okay. No good there. Look whiskey. No, look rum. Look bottle. Ah, smooth Alonzo rum. I was hoping it was Primo. I'm honest. Climb up. That was the sign in the cha-cha, or the chi-chi bar. Sorry. Said Primo. I really liked it. You may remember. What was on the next floor? Oh, that's the hatch. Okay. Don't climb up. Bad idea. Talk chef. The chef says to you, I'm blowing too much smoke right now to chew the fat, sir. Okay. Hold on, I see lines on the floor, which makes me think maybe I can, with much maneuvering. No. Okay. Well, I guess not. It's so impossible to walk in this room. Oh, right. I can just type climb stairs. Well, I have our code. I don't have the code book, though. Take the helm. I'll direct you to the next radio contact. All right. I don't know what they told us. We shall push on. We shall save the game. We shall call this driving the course 3. Maintain current heading. Oh, look, you can see us on the map. Also, let's turn on our camera. All ahead full. Heck yeah. Probably depth down here. Just going through the Bering Strait, height of the Cold War, at periscope depth. Brilliant. $300 feet. All right, here we go. Too far, too far, too far. Ugh. Did y'all notice that the farther I pushed it, the slower it went? Does that make sense to anyone else? Full speed ahead. All head full. I'm just gonna do it before he asks me to. I don't care. Depth attained. Aye, Commander. Maintain course and depth. Speed 2/3. This game's freaking awesome, by the way. I seriously am a huge fan. Depth 100. Head slow. I guess I don't have to say that when I go up. I don't know why. So we're chilling. Surface. Just come shooting out of the water. Watch that pitch. Yeah, I know. Captain taps you on the shoulder and says, "Your shift replacement is here, Commander. Let's go topside for some fresh air while the radio is making contact." Stand. Let's go up on the bridge and check the situation out. Where did we get flight jackets from? As the captain scans the horizon, you hear him mumbling to himself. Mumble, 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 grumble, growl. This is really pretty, by the way. You notice the captain is still mumbling to himself. Listen. Listen closely. Jesus. Listen to Captain. Ask Captain. I'm going to talk, Captain. It is a cool shot. I like the way the water flows. It's kind of hard to see from here, he says, but I do believe we have a couple of ships out here on the horizon. Looks like one is bearing down on us while the other appears to be heading port to starboard. See what you make of it, John. Yeah, I see those. Look. The captain wants to take another look, so he relieves you of the binoculars. This is not looking good, the captain says. Uh-oh, the captain exclaims. Things might get a little hot and heavy. We've got 2 Russian warships out there, and one of them's heading right for us. An excited voice, the captain orders, clear the sail, John, and get to your station. Oh boy. It's not good enough, is it? We can't just be the machinist and the repairman. Can't just be the driver or the payload. We are the reason this sub is making the trip because we are the agent in charge of a secret rescue mission. But we're also the pilot. Well, not a pilot. That's not the right word, but we're the driver. I think a pilot is something different. Isn't that like the guy who comes on board when you're in port? Anyway, I don't really know. Doesn't matter. We're doing too much. And now the captain's out, so we're definitely the captain now, right? You call for a medic. The captain has sustained a serious concussion. The Blackhawk's medical officer and assistant perform emergency medical treatment. After stabilizing him, they move him to his cabin. Time is running out as the Russian warship continues to bear down on your position. The second in command, the fate of the USS Blackhawk rests on your shoulders. Your actions and decisions will determine the outcome. I'm the captain now. Okay. Yeah, Rotaro, yeah, thanks to me. I'm not sure what I did. But I haven't had a chance to drive since he told me to go. What was I supposed to do? Is it because my active sonar is on? How do I turn that off? $17. Okay, here we go. Oh. Depth attained. Aye, Commander. Maintain course and depth. Tell Sonar Man to pay attention. Yeah. Reduce speed to 2/3. I even said that it was stupid to surface in the Bering Strait when they told us there's a blockade. Go deep, go quiet, don't worry about it. Oh, right. It's way too slow. Head slow. Surface. Oops, that's dive. Surface. I mean, we just came shooting out of the water. That was full surface. Your lack of control has... What? Oh, right. That doesn't count. We're not adding that one. I know, but I did that last time. That's why I was surprised. Because it was the same thing I did last time. I'm not sure. I don't know. He has to ask us first. There we go. All right. Reduce 2/3. Oops, 2/3. Ugh. I think it was, maybe it's because the sonar was on. I really hope that's what it was. All right, let's pull it back slow this time. No fancy business. Head slow. Oop, that's 1/3. There we go. Oh, I was not watching my depth. We'll hope that didn't get us too many bad marks. I forgot we weren't we stop at 100 till we slow down to head slow, then we surface. Watch the pitch. Okay. I like you saying watch the pitch, but the pitch indicator says 0. So I don't know what he's talking about. All right. I really hope it was that I had the active on, because otherwise I don't know what to do. I guess I might have to do something while I'm out here looking. Maybe I talked too slow and we wasted time. Yeah, I can't type. I was gonna say look flag or look ship or just, I don't know. Captain wants to take another look, so he relieves you of the binoculars. I guess I could, but I mean, I think I can't click anything. Uh-oh. Clear sail. Let's go. It's a Russian. Slip, slip, slip. Bonk. I think it was the pinging sonar. Because once, like, see, yeah. I'm the captain now. Other bars, red extending from the right, represent the approaching enemy weapons. Lower bars, black, extending from the left, represent your weapons approaching the enemy. Oh. Hold on. We're always at 300, so I figure that's what we should do. let's pause real quick. I want to look at something. All right, we were launched on. Well, it's not escalating anymore, Mind Slug. We've been shot at, and I do believe they said, the U.S. said they would meet force with force. So we did have that in our brief. I wasn't going to shoot at them first, but now that we've been shot at, I feel much better about it. Anyway, we'll find out. But let's do this first. Whoosh. Okay, I need to know what I'm working with here. So that is the harpoon. Okay, that's what I want. There we go. That's all I wanted. Let's see what it's got. Range of 150 nautical miles. So we got plenty of that. It goes up. What is the launch? I could probably launch from 300, right? All right, we're definitely launching that. I don't know how to do it exactly, but I guess we'll read about it real quick. If you believe attack is in, it's very important to react quickly. The following suggestions: run silent, only use passive. Yep. Sonar gives away position as soon as, yep. Okay. Weapons. When using harpoons and stingray torpedoes, you must first lock onto your target. Remember that a weapon launch may temporarily give away your position during silent running. Decoy torpedo can be used to draw enemy fire if under attack. Dive deep. Yep. Inversion layers. A layer of water that is warmer than the surrounding water. An inversion layer deflects sonar signals from above. Oh. Okay. Now let me read where these weapon things are. I don't know that I'm going to read anything. I'm just going to be pointing at stuff, but let's see. We need weapon selector. Gosh. Torpedo tube flood on and off, and torpedo tube indicator on and off. It's 21 and 22. 21 and 22. 21 and 22. 21 is here, and 22 is there. Oh, these buttons here. Okay. I don't know. Do I need to flood these things? Probably. Where is the weapon selector? Torpedo weapon selector. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hold on, I'm gonna read these. Well, oh, here it is. Fire control panel is 4 controls. From left to right, it's select weapon, lock on target, 3D image, and fire. Okay, those are the 4 weapons on the fire control panel. Understood. I think I understand. So, let's go back to the game. We're going to keep it paused. Just try to go under them. Yeah. Well, they shot at us, so we're gonna shoot at them at least first. So these are for the 5. There's only 4 bays. Okay. 1, 2. Okay, whatever. I don't. I'm just gonna push this. Two torpedoes targeted. Maybe these are the fire control panel. So no. All right. Let's hold on a second here. We'll try peace if war doesn't work. How about that? Doing it backwards here. Codename ICEMAN. Now, it says fire control panel is number 2. I'm way off where I was looking. Where the heck is number 2? I thought this was 2, but that's actually 21, which is torpedo indicator. Okay, 1. 2. It's the thing that flew down. Okay, cool. Locked on target. Pause again for a second. Torpedo tube flood. 3D imaging display. No, we do want that. And pause. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I'll show you what I did. I clicked this and it turned off my 3D display and I was mad. And then I paused it because I realized I don't know how to flood the torpedo tubes. Apologies. Flood. 22. Torpedo tube flood on or off. 22 is this. Okay, let's see what we can do. Flood torpedo tube? Nope. All right. Let's just hit fire. One more thing before we do this. One more. We want to do one more thing, in my opinion. We want to silent run on off is 15. All right, it's the blue triangle. Okay. And then before I do that, I'm going to fire a decoy, go silent, go slow, and dive. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Oh, wow, it worked. Incredible. No, I didn't do anything. I'm just messing. Buttons. Here we go. There we go. Okay, now let's try. Select decoy. Fire decoy. Two-thirds silent running. Keep diving. Hard starboard. No. I ran the sub aground. Let's go port next time. Sonar contact. We'll go 2/3, as you say. We will dive, obviously. Tactical display, blah, blah, blah. White is them, red are them, blah, blah, blah. Locked on target. Can I not fire this? It's not a big fan of firing that. Take the torpedo launch. Torpedo in the water, sir. 14,000 yards. 13,860. Fire. Oops. Fire. All right, lock this on target. Fire. Stinger launched. Go silent. Dive further. hard port. We're getting the knocked out of us. Easy, Leadfoot. Oh, we are going too fast. Okay. Let's go slower. Is Stinger not right? Did I shoot the wrong one? They did. They have them out of order, the little scamps. Yep, I know what that is. Oh my gosh, okay. Decoy launched. Decoy pulling away 1 torpedo, sir. Diving. Oh, whoa. I'm watching this. I believe that's the ground's distance from us. So we're going up an incline here. Torpedo in the water, sir. (1,300 yards) or 13,000 yards. Decoy launch. Yeah, we're above Canada. I'm not sure what that's about. I thought we were in the Strait. I know. All right, I'm getting annoyed. You torpedo on decoy. Destroyer 7,000 yards. Did they evade the harpoon? Torpedo in the water, sir. No decoys left. Oh, brilliant. We had 3 decoys. We dove a bit. 400 yards. Passing by. All right. What about this other thing? Can we wreck it with this? Yes. All right, dive, etc. Russian destroyer, 19,000 yards. Think I need to surface more? All right. I thought that the harpoon would go up, fly into the air, and then readjust. That's what they made it sound like. I thought they shot from underneath the water straight up and it comes out, and then I didn't know they surfaced to shoot. I thought they could fire from maybe not 1,000 feet. That was a little silly, but I guess I could just surface. Like, screw this guy. Oh, that's the wrong way. Oh, it says I hit him. Hold on. Because I saw them flashing. Decoy. Shoot. We're not doing as good. We hit him once. Torpedo falling decoy, but not the one that's closest, although maybe it's passing. Wait, why didn't that even go for it? I don't think that works on the thing. That's okay. We'll restart this anyway. We're getting the crap knocked out of us. I knew we were going to lose that one. I was going too fast? Oh, I'm at third. I thought I was at easy. Just stay right here. There's just no guidance in the book. It's just like, I don't know, just shoot stuff at people. $1,500 nautical miles is like an outrageous range, right? Honestly. F this guy. I'm shooting him from the surface. Yeah, 2 torpedoes incoming. We're gonna just go down. Yeah, but what's a nautical mile? Isn't that slightly different? Looks like it got hit by those. Okay, so the 1,500 nautical mile range, I could just start firing immediately then, huh? It's 8.869 miles, okay. Yeah, I knew it was longer, so I was like, there's no chance we're out of range at any point in this. They're not really incoming. What? You said the closest was... Mother F. Yeah, I want to restart. That was confusing. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to fire all of our harpoons, because they all hit, as soon as they shoot at us. And then we'll dive deep. And then we'll be sad in, like, I don't know, 20 minutes when we have no harpoons. We should just... All right. Locked in target. Empty. Excellent. Dive. Yes, fire everything and nominate me for the Nobel Peace Prize. I shall be the best. That one hit. That one didn't hit. Oh, for goodness sakes. The first time all three hit. I do it slightly differently and... Sus. Next time we're going to fire everything we have, literally. I'm going to look at the manual real quick. Three is vertical sonar. Okay, cool. Apparently it's not 1,000 feet yet. Earlier we were below. I thought we went over 1,000, but I guess we weren't. I don't think we have indication of the depth here. I thought it was this, but that's not what it looks. Doesn't seem to be. All right, let's go full speed. I'm just gonna run towards this guy real quick. I'm gonna wait for a launch, then I'm gonna let them all go. Can they even blockade over here? Like, what are they doing? I thought we were in the Bering Strait. At least that kind of makes sense. We're like nowhere near anything. Why isn't it firing? There we go. All right, I'm not going to launch them all because this is ridiculous. Dive, dive, dive. Hey, there's one of our stingers finally going through. Did any of those hit it, by the way? I didn't see. Heidi ho, neighbor. Thank you so much for the raid. We're playing Codename ICEMAN, which is a Sierra adventure game. It might not look like it right now, though. It's currently a submarine simulation, and I'm not doing so hot. Hold on one sec. I gotta launch it. Oops. Ah, crap. I wasn't paying attention. We hit the bottom of the ocean. What were you up to? What were you playing? What were you playing? Andrew's crew, welcome in. Yeah. It is a Sierra adventure game. It's not going to look like one here. I'll prove it. Let's see where something is. Oh my gosh, none of these saves are good. We'll just load so you can see. Let's see. We are, in fact, a person walking around. Mind Slug. You played The Sims. Maxilla, thank you so much for the power-up of our friendly King's Quest 1. Or is that 2? The rat. The rat. It's our favorite rat. But yeah, but right now we are piloting and captaining, because our captain got a concussion, a submarine, and we've got a Russian ship, it says. This is during the Cold War. And we're going to save an ambassador from Tunisia. We were on Tahiti, just having a nice vacation. We danced with a girl who turned out to be a spy. We actually went back to her place. We saved a girl from drowning. And then we got called back to our submarine. Well, really, it's not our submarine. We are naval intelligence, and we're like basically a spy. But for some reason, they're letting us drive this thing. So, hey, who knows? This is our anti-ship missile. It's a harpoon. We got a decoy and a torpedo that does something. I don't know. I actually need to read about that. Here's our extensive and outrageous manual. Oh, Rat Kings. Yeah, I remember you were talking about those. But yeah, so this is our control panel. But I want to see what's the Stinger's... Stingray, sorry, is 35 nautical miles. Okay, we're well in range here. At 90 knots. The harpoon is outrageously fast, so... Yeah, it reaches a max... So this thing shoots straight... I mean, this goes straight out of the water to 5,000 feet and cruises at near... It says high subsonic speed, so I assume that means near supersonic, or near the speed of sound, but not quite over. 150 nautical miles. This thing is like 16,000 yards away, so well in range, well in range. Then our decoy. Yeah, I think we're okay. We should be good to go here. But we are dying terribly, so I guess we could try being sneaky instead. So let's dive. This has click controls. Very strange for a Sierra game. Where you actually, like, you know, I could steer the ship. This is our depth, so we're going down probably about 300. Alright, we're gonna chill here. 269. Nice, nice, nice. Silent running on. Let's get back to the harpoon. Lock target. Let's see what happens. Can you give commands like deep dive? I didn't know I could give commands at all. Torpedo launch, all right. Single fish coming at us, sir. Let's pop a decoy in just a minute. Let it get a little closer. I don't know what I'm doing. There's no real guidance on this. I guess you're just supposed to know how to do submarine combat, like we all did back in the 80s. Why isn't it launching? There it goes. Decoy launched. All right, back to the harpoon. Target lock. We've dived deep enough already, yeah. But I hope the Sims went well. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it very, very much. Destroyer has done something. All right. Fire, harpoon. Range 10,000 yards. It'll flash if we hit him with that harpoon. We did not. That was a miss. Lock target. Fire harpoon. This is their torpedoes range to us. Now it doesn't give us, you know, the exact range. We're going to actually turn heavy. Well, actually, hold on. Ooh, we did hit them with that one. We're going to fire a decoy and then turn heavy. Maybe dive a little more just to be slightly different. I don't want to go under 300 since they always keep us at that. Hit with that harpoon, I'm going to launch another. I really hope that decoy passes us. Or, nope! Okay, torpedo blew up near us. Didn't hit us, but... We're getting the crap knocked out of us. Drusiform! Yes, it's just a submarine game now. I thought you could launch from pretty far down. I like that kind of range. I guess I don't really know. I mean, it's a solid rocket booster, it said. That should be able to go from... You missed when it was a dancing game. Do we have a save? We could go enjoy the dancing. No, we have just after we danced. Oh, dear. I guess we're just the captain now. Boy, how our lives have changed since the start of this game. Guess we should probably get this going on the road here. Sonar contacts. Tactical systems enabled. Locked on target. Let's just fire. What if we just fire now? It won't let me. We're almost north enough to become the Iceman. That's true. Target locked. Firing. We're firing first this time. That may fail the game. I don't know. I just want this ship to die. We only have 4 harpoons. These are... There we go. And honestly, I realized that the reason these didn't look like they were shooting is they're just that slow. I don't know if I need to lock each one on. Oh, sir, missile's not locked on. I see. You do have to lock on each one. So some of those hit. I didn't see which ones because I was trying to read that weird message. 4 torpedoes on the way. Torpedo following decoy. We got hit by 2. We got really far earlier. How did I do that? I think it's when we dove really deep. I'm not going to attack or engage. We're going to decoy only. Decoy only run. We'll slow up once we're really deep. I'm going to say like 750. Yep. Enemy. Top white bar is the approaching enemy vessel. Other bars are enemy weapons. Lower bars are my weapons. So I think we figured that out. All right. Oop. There we go. 765. Oh, No, of course, yeah. No, I always have to raid and leave. It's always so late. Have a great night. Thank you so much for the raid again. Thank you. Sleep well, sleep well. See if we can't get past the ship. Two torpedoes inbound, decoy. Does the wheel even work? No, I don't think the wheel works. I didn't slow up. Why didn't anyone tell me? Torpedo launch. Two torpedoes targeting. Three fish on the way. Nearest at 2760 yards. I gotta watch this close. Decoy pulled one away. We're getting close to the bottom. I need to pull back there. Two torpedoes incoming. Sonar fading from the closest torpedo. That's good. Decoy pulled away the other torpedo. Good, 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 good. We're getting closer at least. And he still doesn't... We haven't actually fired anything at him. So as far as he knows, he's just here and... Although... We did engage... We were on the surface in visual range, like idiots. Firing torpedo. Single fish coming at us. 7,500 yards. So it does actually turn. So I just need to see. Torpedo in the water. Decoy launch. Torpedo pulled away. Goodness. Yeah, it's got to be like the worst, right? No decoys left. All right, let's do something stupid. I meant to stop that. I think that's going well past us. That one probably won't. Let's pull back this. Oh, not stop. Come on now. We're gonna go real deep. Dang it. This is total crap. There weren't even three to hit us. If a third one hits us, bullshit. F this guy. Controlling a sub is like playing a video game. That's right. Retro Demiurgy. Just being in the sub is awful on its own. I've heard it's... Well, I haven't heard it's awful. I mean, I didn't use those words, but they did say it was not always the pleasantest place to be. Like I said, I've worked with quite a few submariners in my day. Oh, they meant it all. I don't think any of them were ever in a fight that they told me about anyway. Yeah. Depends on how you get hit. Might be very fast and not awful at all. I mean, other than that it's death. That's obviously not good. Silent running on as I launch a decoy. See, now they'll think that's me, right? Suddenly it's going and I've vanished. Honestly, I feel like the best move would be to stop after firing the decoy and just stay silent forever until the ship is gone. I guess I could do that. Maybe that's what I should do the closer it gets. Don't reverse, silly. What if I just do this? It's not even firing at us. Did y'all notice that? Oh, well, there it goes. Launch a decoy. We stop. What could go wrong? Yeah, I tried that on the last one and it seemed to be working pretty well, and then it didn't work. Like the closer we got, when we got really close, it stopped. I mean, I can't, at that point it's hard to maneuver. What are they launching at? We're making no noise here. All right, that's not working. I wonder if this will still work. I feel like it should, but... Never know. Not a one hit, so I guess not from this step. No, one hit! One hit it. Lovely. We're close enough that these are like now in the game here. I was just about to change all my attitudes and stuff. Oh, no decoys left. Yeah, we're gonna die now. I think that's what we need to do. We need to get to where the white line is and then unload with stingrays. And maybe just like chill with the harpoons. I wonder if there's a section. Maybe there's a section on engaging, and I should have read it. I don't remember that, though. Seems like something we'd remember. That's so deep. 992. Oh my gosh. That's right, the inversion layers. How will I know where an inversion layer is? Okay. Just like nothing happening right now. Okay, we're at 180. How's work? My work? Oh. Yeah, I mentioned that earlier. Yes, a lot of my meetings were canceled recently. And so I figured while I have I don't know how long I'll be streaming late again, but I will stream at this time for as long as I'm able. I'm an engineer. But it was unexpected, sort of. But engineer. Electrical by degree, but I don't do just that at this point. Engineer is spy. That's right. People ask me for ammo packs, and I cannot deliver. Systems engineer with no training. Yeah. Yeah, I work with systems engineers a lot. Data scientist engineer, excellent. Yeah. But yeah, this isn't giving away too much, but I do, this is, you're gonna laugh because it's like, yeah, it gives away nothing. I do mostly safety stuff now. The data engineer, excellent. I wasn't paying attention to this one. I'm not even gonna count this death. Just like I haven't counted the other 12 deaths we've had. I think it really has been like... But, yeah, it always says easy lead foot, but the best we've done, we were going fast. Like, we could do this. Like, this is a thought I had. What if we just dive as deep as we can, go silent, Do we have like to turn on the active silencing? Silent run on, off, yeah. But no, it looks like it's automatic. I'm not looking at the game. I should probably look. Oh, it's not doing anything. It's got a question on, or an answer, information. Let's see here. But yes, to answer your question, I have no idea how much longer I'll have a late schedule because I'll go back to normal eventually. But it is unforeseeable. But then I'll go back to like 9:30. Second. Whoosh. And what did I say my good idea was? Does anyone remember? I think it was this. Launch that and just... Oh, not reverse. Stop that. Periscope down. Well, I think what I like shouldn't this work in real life? Just dive to the floor. I mean, we are like, I guess I could just find out where the floor is here, but I think it's like 999. I mean, we are like, why did it stop there? That was weird. Are we on the bottom? Are we just sitting on the bottom? It fully stopped. Not moving. Oh, that's right. That's why, because we finally fully stopped. We have no velocity, so our fins aren't going to change our elevation. Yeah, wait for them to hit a whale. Yeah, like, I don't think you should just launch torpedoes at things. All willy-nilly. Now, in real life, I feel like if you saw a decoy launch suddenly appear somewhere, the smart thing would be to fire a torpedo at the location it came from. Oil and scrap launcher. Oh, didn't they do that in something? I think I've seen that in a movie where they threw a bunch of crap into one of the tubes and just launch it. It may have been like a comedy even. I don't remember. That seems really familiar, though, now that you say that. Someone may know. Ah, fire at the decoy, and if they think their plan worked, there'll be less. I wouldn't move till I was like, I don't know, pretty sure. So I feel like now maybe we should just like go. Like just engage. Like F these guys. You got like a million of these things. I'm clicking way too much. I'm sorry. It's getting torn up. I see that. Anyway, my plan worked. You call it playing stupid, and it's what I pretend I'm doing. Oh no. Sonar silent, coast clear. Oh no! I always push forward to go down. No. To go up, and it's the other way. Which is silly, because I fly planes, you'd think... Not like real ones. Oh, but you'd think that I'd know pulling back would be up. I am an idiot. I hate everything. No. Mysterious Vesta, I'm not even pretending. I mean, I'm not even playing stupid. I guess I am pretending. Anyway, whatever. I think that made sense. I'm tired now. We can do it again. We did it once. I think it's random. Like they launch stuff randomly. It's nonsense. Oh wait, I thought I clicked. I did not click in time. Random but clamped between two intervals, yeah. Because once we got within like 13k and they hadn't done anything. Maybe we should just do full. Sonar contact. I'm going to save after sonar contact maybe. Because this part seems whatever. Like up until this point. Are you kidding me? Did he just say torpedo launch? Yeah, torpedo. Never mind. I'm not saving. It's insane. It's like instant. That's no good. Detecting torpedo launch. All right, let's pull back here. There we go, 988. I hope those three follow it. Torpedo fall. See, I think the decoy can only grab one sometimes, though. But then we just sat here till it was like halfway to us. I slammed the gas and... Because they launched 3 like instantly. So that was crazy. We shouldn't be anywhere near where they launched those towards. We'll just see. Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking. It would just pass by. Whoa, never mind. We're done. Torpedo missed! Never mind! We've been saved. Decoy away. Please peel that, because I don't even know how they fire on us at this point. Whatever. Looks like that didn't work. Never mind. Apparently it worked. Oh, yeah, here we go. I kind of want to save here, because we could also not kill it. We'll just replace the we'll replace this one. That makes the most sense to me. Because we could get back there from driving the course too easily. What should we call this? Fighting the ship. There we go. Because we may not want to... Oh, wow. I didn't think they'd do that. Ugh. Okay, launching. And if I happen to have a decoy left, I don't think I do. No. Please die, ship, before I do. How did those all miss? Oh no, it's not dead. We gotta get the harpoon on it. No, please say you missed. No, we're done. I know what I did wrong there. All right. Unfortunately, it's so late. Oh my gosh. I love this game. I don't think it's probably as fun as to watch as some of them, but oh my gosh, this game is so fun. It's a lot of semi stuff, which is not always the most interesting for those watching, I think. Or maybe it is. Oh, I don't know. It would just make me want to play it if I watched this game, but... and it's probably frustrating watching me do stuff and like you're like, I want to do this because I know how that is. You do like watching it? Oh, excellent. But we're gonna go. But first, oh no, I didn't prepare properly. Hold on. I guess we'll just hang out for a second. I gotta write my credits. And all right, excellent. We'll go to credits. We'll go to we'll go to credit. There we go. Thank you so much for watching. Seriously, I appreciate it. It's so fun playing and hanging out. Thank you also for the raids. Heidi-ho, neighbor. And the cheers from Maxilla. I appreciate both those. Love raids. Love cheers. Maxilla! And thanks for everything. Y'all have a good night. Yarutaru! No, thank you. Have a great night. Good night, Juice Form. Night, Mysterious Besta. Alright, let's find someone to go see. Maybe we can find someone else playing Codename. Who said this game was bad? Maybe it gets bad. So cool. Night, Mind Slug. There's got to be an adventure gamer out there. What about this? Castlevania, Lament of Innocence. It's not an adventure game. Well, I guess it's a game. But it's Nuki 22. Let's go right over there. I will check the Discord. I'm terrified to know what that is. All right, everyone say hey to Nuki 22 playing Castlevania, Lament of Innocence. And everyone have a great night. I'll see you not tomorrow. Remember, we've moved those to Fridays. So we'll be on Friday night with more Codename ICEMAN. Bye. Have a great night, or evening, or morning, or afternoon.